So you heard that cryptocurrencies are a booming asset class that might potentially change technology forever. And on top of that, it might make you a very wealthy person along the way. I get it. I get it. With a pitch like that, I would be intrigued myself. And in fact, I am. But you might be so intrigued that your next logical question is, how can I get a piece of the pie? And that's exactly what I want to talk about in this video. I'll be sharing some of my favorite places to invest in cryptocurrency. I'll talk about some of the security concerns that you at least need to consider. And then I'll be sharing a few little tidbits on how you might be able to make a little extra on the side. So with all that being said, let's hop right into it. Now, before we go any further, I need you to know by no means am I a financial advisor. And in fact, I'm not even an unbiased party. I've been in crypto for a while and I am very bullish on its future. And that's just because I believe in the technology. So you need to understand that everything I'm about to say is not coming from an accredited advisor. And in all honesty, I wouldn't even think of myself as a crypto expert. I'm just here to share what I know about it. And I please ask you to do your own DD. So with that being said, let's rock. So when I was considering platforms where I could get that sweet crypto, I considered three main things. Is it safe? Obviously, I didn't want to get hacked. Is it easy to use? I didn't want to have to solve a Rubik's Cube every time I wanted to buy some crypto. And how much were the transaction fees? Those were the three main things I considered. And as being a US resident, that led me to Coinbase, Gemini, and Voyager. With that being said, there are a couple caveats that I need you to know about. Both Coinbase and Gemini are referred to as crypto exchanges. They serve US clients and some international clients, but for whatever reason, it's a regulation issue. Coinbase is not available in Hawaii. On the other hand, you have Voyager, which is not an exchange. It's actually a crypto brokerage, and that's only for US residents, excluding New York. And that's just because crypto rules and laws within New York are pretty tough. All three of these platforms will require KYC and AML, know your customer, and anti-money laundering. So basically, they're going to need all of your information to confirm that you are really you. Also, all three of these platforms function as a wallet, which I'm going to talk about more in just a bit. But overall, whether you're talking about crypto, stocks, options, futures, whatever it is, whenever it's offered to you, I highly suggest you look into two-factor authentication because it just adds an extra layer of security, which protects you. Some of the most popular ones are going to be Google authentication, Microsoft authentication, and another very popular one is Twilio Auth. As a quick pro tip, I'm not really sure how this will impact international clients, but if you're within the US, you're going to see options to be able to buy crypto on all of these platforms with credit cards or debit cards. I would highly recommend against that because the fee is pretty lofty. Most of the time, the most logical way to get any crypto is going to be through an ACH transfer, which you can most likely set up through Plaid. So I think it's completely fair for you to currently be wondering,
Matt, you just named 3 different platforms. What gives? What is the best one?
Now, in all honesty, I do use all three of them, and that's because they offer different cryptocurrencies, they offer different interest rates. Obviously, they're available in different locations, but if you're just getting started and you want to deal with the most common cryptocurrencies, and for you, it's just most important of, hey, I need something that's safe, secure, easy, with a big emphasis on like a usable UI and UX, I would recommend taking at least a first look at Voyager. I also need you to know that this list is by no means complete. Other platforms such as Binance, KuCoin, and Kraken are all great. They're highly respected, but they do take a little bit of a learning curve to get used to. Now, on the other hand, there are 2 platforms that I would recommend avoiding. That's Robinhood and Webull. My reasoning for this is pretty much the fact that neither of those function as a wallet, as in you can't send crypto and you cannot receive crypto. And in reality, what you truly own, it's more of a very fancy legal IOU, and you don't truly own the crypto. And as you get more into your crypto investing and trading career, you're going to figure out that truly owning the coin or the token is highly important. To be fair, Robinhood did recently announce that they're looking to implement wallets in the near future, at least as I'm filming this. But on the other hand, I think that Robinhood is pretty much a piece of shit company, so I don't want to deal with them anyway. Very quickly, for those of you who might not have heard the term before, a cryptocurrency wallet allows you to send, receive, and spend cryptocurrency as if it were a normal currency. When you're looking into this, there's a very good shot that you're going to hear the term hot wallet and cold wallet. The high-level general difference between the two is that a hot wallet is typically connected to the internet, which makes it very easy to use, but it's a little bit less secure. And on the other side, cold wallets are not connected to the internet, but they're typically highly secure. An example of a cold wallet would be something like this Ledger Nano X here, where you can legitimately store cryptocurrency in a physical wallet right here. It looks like a little USB, and there's a very low chance of it being hacked. And with it, a hot wallet or cold wallet, it's very common that you're actually going to have a secure private key phrase. When you get these, if you're using things like MetaMask and Trust Wallet, which are both online hot wallets, those, you're going to want to secure them. You're going to want to write them down. I would highly recommend against just taking a picture, because then anyone can find it. I would recommend writing it down, storing it somewhere, maybe putting it in a safety deposit box. And in fact, you're also going to have to do that with the Ledger Nano X. If you have this cold wallet, you're going to get some sort of private key phrase, which is your special key to actually be able to access it. So just a little quick breakdown of what a hot wallet is, cold wallet, and the difference between the two. And from my own personal thing, yes, I obviously do have a cold wallet, but a high majority of my crypto is stored on a hot wallet. Like I said, you could use MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Those are both very popular. But just so you know, Coinbase Gemini and Voyager also all function as a wallet. Now, if you're like me and you decide to go the hot wallet route, I have some good news for you, because there's two different ways that you could be earning some extra moolah. The first one is referred to as staking, and in all honesty, it does deserve its entire own video, but let me give you the quick overview. You're offering up your own coins or tokens to help validate the blockchain, and in return, you are either generating new coins or tokens that you get, or you're getting a little piece of the transaction fee, and the other one is just good old-fashioned interest. Like stocks, there's a way to rent out, in this case, your stocks, and in this one, your crypto, and you get a little interest payment for it. I highly recommend looking into both of them, and just so you know, I happily engage in both staking and interest payments when it comes to my own crypto. I appreciate you making it to this point in the video, and I truly wish you the best of luck in your cryptocurrency trading, investing career, and I just hope you make a boatload of money while doing it. Now, if you have any questions, let me know in a comment below. And if you enjoyed the video, I would truly appreciate it if you could drop a like, because it really does help me out with the algorithm. And if you want to be a member of the Moon Gang, all you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And until I catch you next time, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.